wasn't holding it.
You cannot hold anything because you have cheese-covered hands. Go play. She's 7. She's irrational. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm playing with this palette from Oden's. This is the Hummingbird palette when they collaborated with Tina from the Fancy Face. It's a very pretty palette and I wanted to use only this palette to do today's smoky, moody, sultry sort of eye look. So if you want to see what I did, then don't go anywhere. I'm wearing the NYX Butter Gloss. This is the shade Cranberry Pie. I've got this on my lips because I was just kind of feeling these vampy orchid sort of tones. Today I want to play with the Hummingbird palette from Oden's. It's been a little while since it's been quite a while since I did an entire look from just this palette. Generally, I reach into this one for specific shades, but today I want to do a whole look using only this palette, and I have a specific plan, so let's zoom in and get going. I already primed my eyes. I used the Glamlight Icing Primer, and now I'm taking the shade Star Apple with a Blend Bunny B4 brush. I want to do kind of a deep smoky eye, so I'm going to fill my crease with Star Apple. I think this is going to be a really quick video. I just happen to have a little bit of time with my baby napping and my toddler and then my older daughter outside playing, but I don't know how long that's going to last. So this is going to be a quick look and a quick video. And if I find myself being interrupted, I might just turn it into a music overlay. We shall see. Now I'm picking up the blue matte. It's called Clear Blue. This is a much smaller, just a bit tighter and also pinched blending brush, and it's kind of oval with a pinch on the edge. So I'm using Clear Blue on the edge of this purple matte to soften it. When you guys are seeing this video, I have a whole week of wilderness videos coming up. That will be probably next week. I had done pre-filming to get that done because when I have time to film, it's kind of like when it rains, it pours. If I have time to film, I have lots of time and I can get a whole bunch of videos done. And if I find that life is just a little more chaotic and I don't have time or energy or space to film, then I have little stretches where nothing happens. And so I try to take advantage of the extra times, get lots of videos done, and then schedule them out. So I actually pre-filmed my entire week of wilderness and scheduled it for about 4 weeks after I was actually doing the looks themselves. And that time is quickly coming to us. So I think that'll be going up towards the end of October. Okay, so that's pretty. There are 3 shimmers in here, which are dark blue or purple. You know, there's this one, and this one. And I think I want to do the purple shimmer. Maybe I'll bring in the blue. I'm not really sure. You know, why not? It'll be fun. I'm going back into Star Apple for a minute. I want to lay down a base of shadow on most of my lid. So this is Star Apple right in the center, and then I'm going to go into the blue matte, which is called Lagoon, and just tap that on the inner and outer corner. So it's kind of like a halo eye, but it's not going to look like a halo eye because there's not enough difference between the shimmers and the mattes. Like the shimmers are not going to be a light shimmer on, you know, with deeper... Sorry, my brain stopped. A light shimmer with deeper mattes. It's going to be really dark shimmers across the board, but they will have different undertones because one will be more blue leaning and one will be more purple leaning. So this lid space is not too precise. It's just laying down a basic wash of color. And I opted to do the purple and blue because I figure why the heck not? I'll just, you know, do purple and blue shimmers. So let me grab a flat brush. I'm almost on the look. This is going so quickly. I am picking up Hummingbird. This is the darker of the 2 purple shimmers, and I'm going to spray it. So I'm going to put Hummingbird on most of my lid space. Just laying it down as a pretty shimmery purple. And then when that is laid down pretty liberally in a very wide center third of the lid, I'll go with the same brush into the blue shimmer, which is called Blue Fields. This is the darker blue shimmer. I'm not going to bother spraying my brush here, and I think I'll just pull that into the inner corner and the outer corner. So it's kind of like I said, it's kind of a halo eye in terms of technique, but it's not going to look like a halo eye because the colors are all dark and close to each other. And then I'm going to merge the blue shimmer into the purple shimmer on both sides. I don't know if this is bringing a lot of value. I think it's just bringing slightly different tones, you know, a little bit of nuanced color. And that's pretty, so that's what we're doing. And I keep going back into the Hummingbird, the purple shimmer, and laying it. I want that to be a bit more prominent out of the two colors, purple, blue. I want it to be leaning more purple. So I keep going back into Hummingbird and laying it over top of everything. So it's got a blue base in the inner and outer corners, but it's still more predominantly purple. I think that's pretty. Now, should I go dark for the lower lash line or should I brighten it a little bit? I'm not really sure. Generally, if I were to do a smoky eye or a halo eye, I would bring the deep color down on the lower lash line. But with a halo eye, I have the brightness in the center with a traditional halo eye, and this one doesn't have that brightness. So do I want to smoke it out? I think I'll start with the blue, the light blue matte, clear blue. I'm going to go in with quite a small blending brush and lay that on my whole lower lash line. This will give me a lighter foundation, and if I want to, I can deepen it from here. And I also have a chance, by laying down a light foundation, I have the opportunity to see what it'll look like and decide from here if I want to deepen it further. I feel like there is definitely some fallout, but that's fine. Fallout doesn't bother me. Kick up in the pan doesn't bother me. What bothers me is creasing. I don't like creasing. Okay, I think I'll grab a smudger brush and just deepen the outer. I don't know. I'll start in the outer third and drag it down. I'm going to go with the purple matte because, again, I want the look to be more purple than blue. Do you guys have this palette? This is one of the first Legendary Diversa palettes, like one of the originals. It was this palette, Red Dragon with Judy and Giant Wolves with Annette. I thought all of them were pretty, honestly, but I didn't have the money for all of them, so I just got one. And Red Dragon was the least exciting to me at the time, but now I see the value in it, and now I understand and enjoy neutrals a little bit more than I did back then. So I look at Red Dragon and I go, oh yeah, I could totally make that work. It's quite pretty, you know, it's got some nice colors. Back into that small blending brush and back into clear blue and just brightening the inner corner a smidge. All right, so is this successful? I think I like it. It always looks so weird when there's just one eye done. I'm gonna go off camera and catch up the other side and I'll be right back. Well, it seems that the children slept long enough for me to get this video done, so let me tell you what I did to finish the eye look. In my waterline, I used a dark purple. This is the shade Champs from ColourPop, and besides that, I just used mascara. I don't have anything else on my eyes. On my lips, I just added more of the NYX Butter Gloss. Everything that I've used or even mentioned is down below in the description box. On my face, I decided to wear blush today, which is kind of unusual. I don't usually, and I put on about 4 times more than I usually do. Again, you might not be able to tell, but I do actually have a lot of blush on for what I'm used to. I used this one right here. This is the Tarte Precious Gems and Amazonian Clip. Why do makeup products have such outrageously long names? The Precious Gems Amazonian Clay Cheek Palette from Tarte. I used this blush here and I put on kind of a lot, and I actually did like blush draping, so I blended it up over here and I actually worked it into the edges of my eye makeup a little bit to bring the purple out a little more. And then I have the Nomad Kofa Non-Moonlight highlighter, which is a beautiful purple blue. It is so pretty. It's a lot like the purple blue iridescent shade in the Nomad Whistler Snow Lodge palette, and it's just quite lovely. So that's the whole look, and I think it's pretty. I do remember doing a look, possibly even wearing this shirt, which was supposed to be a purple smoky eye. If I can find a picture, I'll pop it up for you. It was a while back, before I had found a smoky eye technique that I like. I also think it was all matte. If I can recall, there might have been a shimmer at the inner corner. I don't remember exactly. I just remember that it wasn't very good. And so this look, while it's still different, and this has more blue in it and it has shimmer and whatnot, I think that this look overall is just better. And I like that, you know, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm improving my skills. Good practice does make progress. This is pretty. I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments what you think. I hope you have enjoyed this short but sweet video using the lovely Hummingbird palette from Oden's Eye, and I can't wait to see you guys again in my next video. Thank you. Bye.